So I guess we're going. This is pretty loud. That's what that's there for. I think I have a chat now. So this is a thing. We're streaming. Bro, we're streaming. All right. So I'm going to go over here. Um does this I might be doing some things wrong. Anyway, I hope I'm not making things terrible. Okay, this should work. So, hey, y'all, welcome back to Oni Camo Gaming, and I have to apologize. I'm so sorry that we're doing things this way. This is actually kind of fun though, because this is my first ever live stream. But to give you a rundown, I'm having a lot of problems with NCH's video pad studio software. Video pads been giving me a nightmare of a time, and honestly, I don't even really feel like I have the time to go into everything that's gone wrong with it. But long story short, I can't move forward with my process with my current rig and my current setup, my current program layout. I have to rework some things. I have to figure out what I want to do next exactly. But unfortunately, VideoPad won't be a part of the future of an Oni Camo Gaming from this point forward. And with that being said, I have to segue into why we're doing this format today. Normally, I record my gameplay and then, do my heavy editing and keep it nice and entertaining for everybody, and then I post it online later. No big whoop, right? Well, I'm having so many problems with VideoPad that I can't even export without crashing. So I've chewed on this for a while, and I am tired of delaying this video any longer, and I decided to set up a rig to live stream the video directly off of my computer and into your eyeballs on YouTube. And because of the exports I did manage to get, they looked like garbage, and I didn't want to keep them for the future. I can't wait to wipe them off the hard drive. I can't believe how terrible this has all went. But anyway, the show must go on. I've been trying to get this video out for a hot minute. I wanted to entertain some people, and I wanted to move on. But after all this has been said and done, I have decided that this will be the season finale. I think it's pretty obvious that I need to take just a quick step back to reevaluate how I want to approach just producing my videos. Now that I don't have this software, I'm toying with the idea of using some others. I'm running some experiments with some old footage, so maybe I will find a something that's equivalent or better that will actually allow me to produce and export my videos in a timely fashion from now on. So that's where I'm going from here. So I will continue to produce videos as though there isn't a lapse at all, and you may not even notice a lapse because it's taken so long for videos to come out because of all these delays I'm having with my software and this, that, and the other. That yeah, it there may be no difference to you what a season finale is and the start of a new season. But for me, I'm gonna keep producing. Like I struggle to find an analogy, but I'm gonna keep producing really hard, and keep producing content like there is no break, and then I believe I want to start season 2 up in April. So that's what we'll do. Season 2. A couple things that I want to do with season 2, not to drag this intro out any longer than when I have to, but a couple things I want to do in season 2. Um, I'm just kind of curious to make sure we're going here because oh, well, we're going. All right. Um, so a couple things I want to do in season 2. Let me know if anyone's really invested in the Hitman Absolution videos, because I will continue to play them. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Uh, this stealth channel, or this is a gaming channel that it's kind of geared more towards stealth and fighting games. That's my niche. Those are my niche genres that I really like the most. That's how I'm wired as a human being, and I feel like there are people out there probably into a couple of those things that I'm into as well. And I have realized that Hitman Absolution, it's kind of a low point in the Hitman series. It's maybe not something that you would want to see showcased in 2022 or 2023. It's 23 now, moving forward. So. Um, I understand it's an old game, it's a low point in the series, so maybe it's not hitting for everybody. So let me know if anyone is gonna be missing that series, and I'll try to run out some content on the side, or see if it speaks to people, I'll continue doing it. But I'm not getting as small of a channel as I am. I know I can't really rely on these numbers too much yet, but for what I can see reliably is that well, Fight Night's doing a lot better than Hitman is, and some of the Super Nintendo stuff that I'm doing on the side, it's on the low side too. So I'm going to reevaluate what content I'm putting up as I spruce up the whole production process and everything else. But anyway, I don't doubt that I've been talking for 5 minutes or longer, so let's go ahead. I don't think I've taken a breath. Let's go ahead and get into this video where I also have a voice introduction. So, um, one thing that we'll do a little bit different this time is you will be able to see my face, unless things don't work out that way. But yeah, you'll see my reactions in real time as we go through this video, as though it's been online for a while. I can do a reaction to my own stuff. Anyway, this isn't silly. All right, let's turn down the Metal Gear and turn on this video. Yeah, I got my buddy to help me out with some of the stuff. I got a couple buddies to help me out with some of the stuff. So I'm really excited for y'all to see the credits at the end, and this is going to be great. Hopefully it doesn't lag too much.
Last time on Oni Camo Gaming.
Damn. Damn it. Oh my god, it's over. There's definitely some latency issues. It's a little chunkier than what it normally is in playback, but it's okay. Yeah, this is... Man, I'm kind of annoyed. I kind of want a rematch. That was so close. That was so close.
Oh no.
So the last time I was on, I tried to find some redemption online. I got matched with somebody else, and before I started recording this oh, that was me as Scorpion. I might play this back later so you can see the intro again. But yeah, I couldn't find the exact redemption I wanted, so I just wanted to go hard this time. So check this out, y'all. Oh. I broke them up in sequences. Here, let's... Alright, I promise we won't make a habit of this, but let's listen to me as Scorpion real quick. So I got my buddy to do Quan Chi. I'm ruining the video already. And I did Scorpion. And I tried really hard to model it off of the Scorpion from the original movie that came out when I was a youngster. Anyway. I'm over here! I had fun with that. I think I yelled into a jar to kind of get like the right amount of reverb. I'm a dork. Anyway. Yeah. I worked really hard on this. I hope you all enjoy it. I do know that if we leave it up in the tray, it looks a little crisper. So we can watch it kind of like picture-in-picture style, and, hopefully that's not too terrible. Maybe I'll make my head a little bit bigger. But yeah, that should be pretty agreeable. I don't know. If anything isn't agreeable, let me know in some kind of comment section or something. I don't know how all that works. But all right. So boom. Hey everybody, welcome back to Oni Camo Gaming. This is your host Acidic. I'm getting better at this. And we are back with some more Fight Night Champion. And last time we went online, let's be honest, we got our apples turned into sauce. Today I'm back to do something a little bit different than normal. I do want to go back online, I do want to fight more fights, and I do want to do that really, really soon. I've been putting in tons of practice, somewhere around 5 hours a day when I'm not working or doing other stuff that is pretty important. Yeah, I'm putting in the time and I want to to get better, and I want to crush it at this game. I want to be up there, you know, be serious in this meta. So speaking of meta, I got really curious about matchups because I started playing around with boxer setup, and then the PlayStation crashed for some reason, so I had to restart. Figured that was a good enough time to hit the record button. So I don't know, randomize button put me on Evander Holyfield. I have played as him before. I'm gonna try someone I haven't touched at all. Meldrick Johnson, what you got, man? Muhammad Ali. Not only do I have this on the hardest stats that I could find online, I went ahead and upped it one more notch. You really have to know your shit to box Ali the way I got him set up on my... Sorry about that. I paused it accidentally. Give me a hot second. Just pretend I'm playing like some kind of now waiting technical music or something. God, this tray is dense. Oh, what? Check it out. If I shrink it, okay. Alright, I'm gonna continue the video. Sorry about that. Profile here. I don't feel like doing that to myself. He is my ultimate sparring partner. I'm not putting that on the internet. So, hey, let's try getting fought with my main man's Joe Frazier. And I'll be honest with you, I've noticed that something with his cross guard, the way he has it over his head, it leaves his belly exposed a lot. And if I just get myself in the wrong range, the AI will just start zoning in, tagging the belly. Shut up, Joe. Oh, he's got a cross guard too. So, yeah, we gotta be pretty careful with what we do. I've been working on my combinations on the inside, and also working on keeping my gas tank on the inside, but I'm still a hella aggressive fighter, and that's honestly one of my weaknesses, and hopefully I'll get that ironed out by the time I go in another fight. I forgot to turn the commentators off, so we're just talking over each other right now. Isn't that wonderful?
Right to the center ring, they're gonna start business.
When you're on the super inside, like chest to chest, go ahead and just put an upper in there. That's likely gonna hit. I got cocky. I was talking too much. Okay, sometimes the legends will put you on the ground with a flash in the first round, especially if you're talking and not paying attention, so I'm gonna get a little more serious.
At a bad distance.
I'm gonna be mindful of my range. My hooks are pretty good there when we're not so chest to chest.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Then I just want to fade in and out, get my stamina back, maybe poke the belly a little. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I gotta be honest with you, my controller's kind of being faulty lately. And everybody I've been playing as has been throwing a lot of dirty blows, headbutts, mostly headbutts. So I think there's something going on with my D-pad, and I meant to get the air duster on it before I started recording, but I just kind of got excited and forgot.
Uppercut by Meldrick Johnson.
So that was distracting. Sorry, y'all. Whoa, okay. He got something for me on that.
The combination here, that's what he does when he's at his very best.
I've been watching some good fighters online, just trying to pick up some tips. So it's a points game. You want to stay up on points. You don't have to spend everything you got in the first few rounds. Oh yeah, that's another thing I do to just make it harder on myself, is that I have it set on 15 rounds, like super challenge mode, to just, you know, see what I can do. I lose a lot of matches because, you know, the AI will figure out how to manage their gas tank later on in the match when you're done spinning yourself. So it's a lot harder. Anyway, I'm not paying attention. Only 2% back, that's not good.
Since recovered nicely here this round, and he is...
And then the commentator disagrees.
That what happened in that last round...
At that range, probably good hook. That's what I was thinking. Woo! I got myself countered. And I knew not to hook there, but I just kind of threw it anyway.
Come on!
Alright. Stepped into a strong hand, but... Oh, wait. Is he southpaw me? No. I was...
By Meldrick Johnson!
I was having a moment. I was gonna counter that big lunging body shot there. Yeah, we're standing close to toe-to-toe like that. They will just go at your body, and it works out for them. So you don't want to stand there too much.
Não me deixo conforme. Não bom quando eu come. Wait. That's not right.
Even if you're really good at being on the inside and mixing it up, it's tough. It's tough. Some Ed Norton jokes for you there. I need to get better at throwing in power shots when I slip, because I keep just kind of opening with the jab. and that's probably something that, you know, it's probably not my best habit all the time to always open with jab, because you can smother your punches by getting too close inside.
Johnson.
But I mean, it's also the quickest punch you got, so it's a good way to set up those big power punches. So I mean, that's a trade-off I'm still working on, and maybe it's something you can work on. Maybe if you've already figured something out, you got a tip for me, leave it in the comments. I'm always looking to improve. I'll take tips in good faith at any turn in the road. I just, you know,
Done by the kid. Right hand.
just want to have a nice community here and get into some fights, and I don't know, can it be like Fight Club online? Can we have a Fight Club?
I am Jackson Flame's sense of rejection.
Lots of clean and effective punches, just sinking in. I need to get away from the ropes though, because he's going to go to my body. See that? He went for it. Up on points, up on rounds, something like that. Keep it at 1-2s. That should do it in these middle rounds up until round 6, and I'll probably try to turn up the heat, see how that works out. It's just a fighting theory. It's not a science yet. I'm well matched when I go online when somebody knows how to fire off the combos. When they got their combos and they can get inside and meet me on my own ground and take away the inside on me, I've been getting confused. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Then I get smoked. So I'm not gonna let Mr. Joe Frazier have that. Rest in peace. Speaking of rest in peace, it's as of the recording, it's November 13th, and 3 days ago, we lost Batman. Kevin Conroy passed away of cancer at age 66, and the way I'm firing off these facts right now, you can probably just tell that I'm a fan, and it kind of affected me. I've been listening to this man for 35 years. He's been a cornerstone of my existence on some levels, you know, connecting on emotional levels. And, you know, from all accounts, like all of his colleagues, everybody just beams when they talk about the man. And I'm like, he was inspiring. When you hear about Kevin Conroy, you kind of want to be a nicer person. You want to be a kinder person. You want to be a better person. And the man was doing cons all the way up until the end, despite, you know, battling cancer, intestinal cancer. That man just kept on giving to the fans all the way up to the end. Rest in peace, Kevin Conroy. Rest in peace, Batman. There was no one like him before, no one like him after, and you know, I don't really care about the role of Batman anymore. You know, it's not something that really, they're not writing Batman in a way that I care about in a lot of ways these days. They're just not. They don't make him like they used to, unless the DCAU is doing something. I just don't. It's not really my Batman. They're kind of just doing their own thing. That's cool. Respect it. Do your own thing. Growl a lot and stuff. Do your own thing. I don't really care about the role, because Kevin Conroy made a big enough impact. What really messes with me the most is I'll just never hear, you know, new lines from his voice. You know, that's gone forever. So, you know, I hope you all enjoy what you got, because, you know, this is what we got. This is his legacy, and it's a wonderful legacy. It's a huge legacy, and
It's much too early for him to be hearing this kind of analysis, but
I'm sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, it's Kevin Conroy's he was just fantastic as a human being, and his impact on a whole generation of people, and the way he kept giving, and you know, it's a real loss. It's a real loss. I grieve for him like he was. So I'm just gonna bump it up a couple minutes, because like in this part I kind of just went on for a minute. It kind of just went on. Yeah, around when I was growing up, and even still in my adulthood, like they were still making new material, like the Fatal Five, decent movie. You know, everything they've been putting out recently. There's not gonna be another Justice League reunion film, not in the same way. Like I said, the role's not as important as the man. He was fantastic. Well, I need to pay attention. I'm getting beat. Y'all be safe out there, alright? Take care of your health, take care of each other. You know, I know I talk some crap whenever I'm online and, you know, fight my fights, and you know, and I'm sometimes forget to be nice and pleasant and all those things, being competitive or whatnot, but I really want you all to be healthy and safe, and, you know, because hopefully I meet you all online and you become like my healthy competitors. You know, I want to have somebody to play against. The world's not the same without you. Each and every one of you are an integral part of everything, whether you realize it or not. No one's an island, you know. If you take away one piece of this puzzle we call the world, there's no. Looks like we got a little bit of lag here, so we'll just hopefully that's buffed out. Echo effect, and it's immeasurable. And sometimes it's heartbreaking. But anyway, I'm rambling. Your boy is rambling. Let me get my man. Sorry, Frazier. I was rambling. I'm too close to him. Yeah, he's just beating on my body.
Thought he had his target.
Round 5, I can probably get a little more creative with my combos at this point. I think he's kind of got my rhythm. I don't know how well the AI learns, but they do make adjustments on you.
Combination landing.
They'll fight you with a different style between rounds.
Right there, but he also gave one. Effort by Joe Frazier.
I need to probably throw out more straights. They score and are a little more effective than the jab, and you can keep your man away from me a little bit better that way.
Effective with that 1-2.
Yeah, they like that. See? That's the way to go. Alright, Frazier definitely got more stamina back, and he's got more stamina total. I'm not doing my best in this fight, so I gotta be really, really careful, because this can turn around quick. And I am looking to throw more punches out and really punish him, too. So, at this point in the fight, I've made some mistakes, and I gotta be really careful still. Probably a lot. Ooh, oops, see that dirty blow? I didn't mean to do that. Lots of fading in and out. Maybe some 1s and 2s. 1s and 2s. Ooh.
Yeah, the perfect way.
And then fade out.
Boxing 101. Counterpunch.
Sleeping punching a little bit.
No better way than to change his mind.
I can still win this. I'm not out of this fight. He's not out of this fight either. He's back in this fight. He's still in this fight.
The kid's able to.
I tired him a little bit in the last couple of rounds, but that was not enough to take the smoking out of Joe, like what he was doing. His commentators are still pretty good indicators of what's going on. And so it triggered, and it doesn't necessarily reflect what's going on in the fight. Sometimes they talk out their ass, is what I'm trying to say. Not always. Damn, he's boxing me pretty good. He hasn't damaged me, but he's tiring me, which is basically winning. Guy with the most stamina is the winner. It's just how it works. If you don't have stamina, you're not working, you're not winning. That's boxing then. Well, there's a lot more in boxing, but that's definitely a dimension.
Joe Frazier's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
Double uppers, buddy. I kind of triggered one by accident. My hand was there, so I was like, well, throw another punch while he's coming out.
Because it is being.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like.
Yeah, he's throwing a lot of power punches.
Thinking about going to the scorecard.
I'm just going to box him for a second while he's doing that.
You can see him doing.
Because he's just burning energy. I don't need to. I can bank away points while he's doing that.
That's his place. Now he's controlling things outside. Not supposed to be his.
Jab in his face a little bit. I'll let him throw first.
Jab right hand. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Joe Frazier.
Oh, wow, he clipped me good.
Oh, and he's got something for me.
I love Joe Frazier so much that I'm not even upset. You know, I'm like having a fun time with this guy.
Find the target, get the combination.
If y'all don't know about like Joe Frazier as a human being, not as a, you know, a computer fighter. The real deal, man. When he was alive, he was so awesome. Little known fact, not a lot of people know this, but when Ali didn't comply with the draft, which I'm all about, you know, Ali was a hero for that, you know, fuck that draft. I'm all about his stance and all that. But, you know, the boxing world, they turned on him. But Joe Frazier was there, and when Muhammad Ali was having a hard time, Joe Frazier was there to make sure he was financially able to do what he had to do, and he put up money to get him back in the ring so they could fight again. And then when Muhammad Ali was coming on to hype up that fight, he made him out to be the bad guy so hard that Joe Frazier ended up hating his guts. Their rivalry was pretty epic. Legendary fights, all three of them. Even though Joe Frazier didn't come up the victor in the 2 out of 3, he didn't get all the wins. He held more L's, but he fought him with such tenacity and bad intention.
Down the field when they couldn't go down the field.
And he had enough on his science that he really gave Ali trouble, and that was something that was kind of hard to do back in the day. Frazier's giving me a little bit of a rough time, so gotta pay attention here. Keep talking about yesteryear. Spitting bars, y'all. Beat him on the inside. He didn't like that.
Give him something too consistent.
Exactly, Joe. And there's nothing.
Mix it up with a little high-low, a little left and right.
Out of the equation.
Exit circle. Yeah, I'm playing on PlayStation. I know. Y'all say your elite as shit. I just got a PlayStation, all right? That's just where I am in life. I have a PlayStation, and I'm playing. I also have an Xbox 360, but I'm not sure if it works. My buddy gave it to me, and I gotta plug it in. He wasn't sure if it works either. Next James was moving to get rid of some stuff. He's like, you want this? And I was like, free Xbox? Yeah, I'll take a look at it. Maybe I'll get it up and running and then get this game on there. But right now, this is what I'm working on. To my knowledge, it's the same damn game. If it runs faster, let me know in the comments. If there's some kind of significant difference, it comes loaded out with all your favorite fighters that you haven't paid for them, let me know. But, it's the same damn game. What are y'all talking about?
You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot.
Man, he sucked that in hard. You don't want to let him have those. You want to get away from him. Move your toes. Use your footwork.
Well, something.
Move your toes. This is a damn good fight, but he's whipping my ass. I'm happy though. Joe Frazier's cool.
Just hear the name.
I'm a fan.
Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
Whoa, Teddy's getting blood on him.
Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
Who wants croutons? Croutons!
YouTube's gonna crucify me for that. Yeah, I've been kind of forgetting to throw straights. I've been like digging in those uppers, trying to take something out of his gas tank, and honestly, mixed results, I guess. I mean, look at his stamina bar. He's okay. I feel like I made some mistakes. Oh, countered.
He is far off the target. Oh,
that's my hooking range right there.
Right.
And I got clipped so hard.
There's the combo to the body.
Not for free, sir. Not for free.
One to give, one.
Mr. Frazier, sir.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Johnson's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges.
Yeah, let me win on points, man. Don't let me win. Definitely fight me. But I hope I win on points, because definitely not looking at a knockout right now. Man, my hand should have been up right there. What was I doing? Leave my hand off the R1 button like that.
Good shots with the combo downstairs.
My man fucking uppered me.
Doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching.
Joe Frazier's just leaving his hands down, man.
Before they land.
Get your hands up. Take him out like that. It just made me sad. Well, now his health is so low, I might have something going on. Because I was worried for a second. But, I mean, it's a stamina game.
It's like putting a sign.
It ain't a health game, it's a stamina game. Health helps. Yeah. It's a stamina game. It wasn't really a clean trade, I guess. I guess he clipped me cleaner first. I saw his head rock. That wasn't enough. Just keep your head about you. Man, he's moving around pretty good. Let me tag that body some.
That's great stuff.
It never helps
right
knowing that is coming.
One. Gotta love the word by Meldrick Johnson.
That's a cool name. Meldrick. Never heard that one before. Let me know in the comments if you know somebody named Meldrick. These body hooks are gonna have to even it out for me. I'm just gonna have to even it out. Because he's definitely hit me a lot. I've definitely thrown a lot of punches.
Teddy, this is really paying off for him in these middle rounds.
Middle rounds. Yeah, I guess these are middle rounds. Last in the middle rounds.
The place he's most comfortable.
Johnson's work in training camp is now paying off.
Put those hooks in, sir.
With that combination. He's a weeble wobble in the ring right now, just wobbling away.
Hey, hey, look at me and Weeble. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall.
I'm tired, but I beat the hell out of that body. I'm proud of it. I was kind of outpacing that time, but they did not give me that round. They did the opposite really hard, but I got knocked down, so that makes sense.
Yeah, he's behind, at least on my scorecard, but the good news, he's been able to find him. He's been able to touch him with his punches. That means he can still win the fight.
Beat the hell out of me.
Frazier's now feeling the effects that he is having.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind.
Oh.
Why am I getting wet? Well,
Between the commentators and my commentary, I left the editing pretty tight. There's not a lot of room for me. Oh, we're frozen. Oh yeah, that hurt me a good bit. Oh no, car door slamming sound. It does this. But yeah, between the games commentary that I accidentally left on and my commentary, I don't leave a lot of room for myself for a live commentary. But hey, since we're having so many problems right now, look at me having room to talk. So anyway, no big deal. It should be nice and buffed out. Car door slamming sound. Oh yeah, he got me back for that. He paid me back. He said, "Not for free, sir."
Trying to erode away that body.
I'm tired, but I gotta keep going. I gotta take this round, man. I gotta get these points back, because we're so damn close. I can't let him have this. I gotta keep it, man. I gotta establish something in this matchup. I can't keep that up. But I can put some hooks in his head.
To be accurate, that means
it's a banging mixtape I put together.
And you have to be smart, that you know that you put...
He's trying to put me out.
Specifically.
He's getting countered.
Is about the smartest guy.
So close.
To the head. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Putting the effective punches in is probably going to put me on the head on the card if I can keep ahead. See what happens. Well, aw, man. You can't have it for free, Mr. Frazier. You always got to be willing to take the piss out of yourself a little bit. So that's part of my philosophy. If I make fun of myself a little bit, y'all will come at me as hard. There, that's my tactic now, you know. Wow. He's smoking me.
Combination punching is working well here. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Yeah, paying something to the gut every time I go for his gut is really adding up on me. Gotta have a different approach. I can't get that close, I guess. That's probably a start. We'll try on not getting that close. Not letting him have that. Maybe moving away from that hand and get that close inside.
Be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that.
Because his right hand is a little less dangerous than his left. That's Frazier right there. I know his hands. There you go. That's why I'm looking. Man, he's got something. I'm also spinning too much. I need to let him spin first. A few more times.
But he can go out there and still take this.
Damn it. I didn't mean to do that. I don't even know why it happened. I swear I was nowhere near the D-pad. Swear it, officer. Wow, I got tagged there. I was too close for that straight.
He wants to put
poor punch choice. Poorly selected. Not for free.
1-2. Nice work.
I put a 3 on there.
He got hit right there, but he also gave Meldrick Johnson. The kid's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense.
He hurt me on that.
Big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, matter of fact, he's starting to drop. Because he's going more and more head hunting.
It's been working though. Because I'm not doing my job on countering him. Can't have it. Can't have it for free, sir. No body shots. I'm out of here. I gotta beat those big looping punches. Oh, stay out of the inside.
Done by Joe Frazier.
Eesh, that wasn't the sauce. Gotta cover my exit with something, because he'll just beat me up, Scotty. Too tired to do that, though. I've made a lot of errors. That helped, though. They liked how I handled my Johnson on that. I'm an adult.
I'm an adult.
Oh, too tired. Too tired. I got beat on my hook. The timing was probably okay, but I think it's... Yeah, look at that stamina bar. He's sleepy. He wants to fucking take a nap. He wants a granola bar, a juice box,
So he's not going to slow down.
a cot. Maybe watch Top Gun. Get his brain off for a while.
Hey, get yourself together.
Every time.
Here's one. Nice right.
Oh, man, I got hurt.
Oh, this my joy. Ooh, I mean, it's not bad. Alpha counter Cyclops. Cyclops kind of good though. Cyclops still good.
I got hurt. My feelings. My jaws feelings. Mostly my jaws.
I synced that up perfectly.
That was what?
Oh, that. He took a shot.
That's something that I paid for it. Whoop. I was about to pay again. $1.25. Prices went up.
Trying to bank away body shots with the
Topical.
combo. Off target with that hook.
He's trying to kill me. Looks like it.
That's great. Back after taking one. Gotta love
I know I
the
used this song
Frazier.
before, but it's epic.
When I
I
can
love
get
it.
in this rhythm of this exchange where I put the hooks on the body,
Fit into the hooks on the inside. If you're
that's where I'm good, especially against Frazier.
Bend your knees.
But I mean, I'm not perfect though, because that's a good range for him. He put something back in my body or back in my face just for trying. Maybe a jab to the face on the way in.
Oh, it's been a good one tonight, but one more round to go. Here it is, the final go round.
It's not a perfect strategy.
Working hard for this
happened
one.
there. Maybe that was a sauce. That fade and jab maybe have something. That may
hard.
be a key. Let's see what happens. Let's turn this key.
Something weird about this song.
Well executed.
Whenever I go to look it up in a different place or another, it sometimes has a different translation or a different title listing, so I think I've listed it on another channel as something else because of that.
There we go.
So, you know, you find out the actual name of the song, please let me know.
I'm trying out a little jab to the face, then hooks to the body.
Return us
Because I think that might be something. That might be something to beat in Joe Frazier.
the kids
He doesn't like those.
together now. That's a nice combination.
I'm gonna make it hard for these judges. Oh, gotta do something good here.
To bring it home around.
There are too many whiffs in this fight for sure.
They died to bring it.
If you go back and see me shaking my head,
Yeah,
that's
counter.
just me
Jab to the
shaking my
face,
head,
Body hooks. It's not paying off the way it was.
just shaking my head at my own damn whiffs.
Double jabs, baby. I started off to the body. You knew what I was doing then.
This footage is from October.
Yeah, I was about to get counted. I don't know, y'all. Might not go to me, but we'll see what happens. It's the decision. We're here. I definitely have more health, but yeah. It's one of those guys who go by Joey. It's a draw? Oh my god, I got into a draw with Joe Frazier. Wow, that's really something.
It's very rare that the fans.
Wow, a draw. Wow. I did pull out that last round, and that tied it in the judge's eyes. I'm glad I recorded that. That's gonna go online. That's neat. For a computer fight where I just went up against a souped up AI, yeah, that was a good fight. And it came up in a draw. I can live with that. But for the time being, let's try out different characters.
So that was sequence one, and I do gotta admit, I know that was almost 30 minutes long. We're at 28:33 for that sequence alone, and we've been doing this for a hot second. So I know that was kind of a lot to ask for a computer fight. They are not all as long as that. We are getting into shorter sequences, and it all culminates into an online fight. So if you're here for it, there are more silly little jokes on the way. I think it gets funnier as we go throughout. So, yeah, I'm gonna hit go on this. We're just gonna go.
I'm gonna try out some Aaron Kelly, I guess. But you know, finding a way to, I guess, let's just turn it around, do some Aaron Kelly and Meldrick Johnson. Or do you want to see a different fighter? You want to see a different fighter. I'm not sure if I can say his last name on YouTube. Is Aaron Kelly a real person, or is that somebody I made? I don't feel like I made this person. Watch some Joe Galzaghi fights as well. I haven't played as him yet, but I've watched his fights, and he was a good fighter in his day. I think he retired undefeated, and I believe his last fight was against Roy Jones Jr.
I keep saying Galzaghi.
So,
It's
yeah, let's see
Calzaghi.
what happens here. He's a big man. All right. I definitely came up short on that. But yeah, I need to box this guy. I'm gonna keep it simple with some 1s and 2s, 1s and 4s maybe.
What's the best means of defense?
I'm calling circle 4, my right hook 4.
Oh, puncher. Then he has to be
It matches Mortal Kombat notation if you also like to play that.
gonna have the edge.
You know, modern Mortal Kombats use that control scheme. Square 1, triangle 2, X3, circle 4. Yeah, I need to keep playing with the range, keep that jab in his face. I think I got longer arms. So yeah, I'm gonna let him spin a little bit, put a jab in his face on the way in.
No punches. He returns the favor with a...
And theory didn't quite work out, but we're still making adjustments, figuring it out.
Putting his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
Probably 1s and 2s in the earlier rounds. Oops, I got too close. I need to throw a 4 when I'm that close. Maybe even an upper.
Scores with the combo to the head.
And then get out of here.
If you haven't played the X-Men arcade cabinet, it's a good time. Not only is it a banger soundtrack, but it's a lot of fun. The one by Konami.
Every range.
Yeah, go find
Shot
that.
upstairs.
And then really not slugging out with this guy, because that is not. Look at how long his arms are. He's all skinny. That's not his range against Mr.
James.
I don't want to say his name. Can he say that on YouTube?
He's putting forth that hard
I'm sure you can say labia. So yeah, areola.
combination.
I'm doing my best.
He's hitting me extra hard for that remark.
Final 10.
Well, if the commentators can say it, I'm good.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Alright, not my best work. They may have liked that, but that was not the top work I could have done.
Opponent laid out some serious damage there.
Yeah,
Not the best work.
with what he did the last round. I was just looking for confidence to do more as sort of a good roadmap to maybe even get a knockout victory here. Put something on top of those.
I knew he was going to say to throw a hook on top of it.
And right from
And I started doing it, because I know that line that Teddy says,
He has it.
where he's going.
He can do it.
I can fight him on the inside. This guy can be fought on the inside with a lanky man.
Pistol's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his
I really
best.
found my groove with these hooks in this fight. It's
Hooks
worthy.
to the body, buddy.
They're offensively scoring with that left hand.
Wow. He hits pretty hard. He can stop me in my tracks with his jab.
As well as he takes, you saw it on that exchange. Kelly's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Up top with a quick hook.
Trade on that. It's very aggressive. I have the AI set to hella aggressive. Whoop, whoop. Hook shot. No, it didn't work. I was too excited. I just scratched. All right.
He gets to a place he doesn't want to be. Is it as simple as that in fighting?
Yeah, I think so. You have to stay together.
I thought a right hand would connect, but I don't know why. All right, let's put something else good on. I really got to use Kelly's range more effectively.
Goes a little bit, keep more bounce, and you can back him up too, because
There we go. He's better like that. He's longer. Look at them arms. They're long. Nope, didn't work.
Uppercut, comes right effective.
Probably still winning this fight, but
His opponent is damn.
it can definitely turn around.
Areola
Maybe even have another draw situation. We don't want that.
not blocking that
Yeah, he hit me pretty good. Pretty good and hard that time.
Ha ha! Dangly parts.
punch. Together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fight.
Put 2 rights on him, man. Sent off the same hand. Thought it would work. And they did connect. I don't know.
Opponent is, you're supposed to put them together. One of them.
Ron instant.
Little volume punching to the body there. Oh, and he's got something for him himself.
Yeah, his head was bobbing really hard, and I was like, well, if I hit that body, will that stop it? It did. Then I give him an uppercut. How you like all that?
I call that
1-2 uppercut.
What every trainer wants to see their fighter do.
Then a hook. Wow.
Punches.
He doesn't like that.
Crashes home with the uppercut.
He doesn't like this combo at all.
To the head.
See those knees buckle?
With an outside fighter, it seems, I can inside fight him to the ground. Because he just doesn't like these combos. I mean, this is an exchange worth having. I'm putting damage on him every turn. He doesn't like any of that. He wants to get away from me.
Hit, but he sent it.
Oh, I paid for my hubris. I like to fight back. My pistol or is he his? I wasn't paying attention. I do a lot of not paying attention when I'm turned on host mode and I have to like talk.
The quick takeaway from the first.
I'm still winning.
That one guy's got the higher punch output. The other one's lagging behind. As we start round number 4, Teddy's scorecard 3 rounds to none.
Yeah, the one guy with the high punch rate, the reason he's winning, and the reason why he's effective is he's...
All right, I'm spinning too much, probably. I'm gonna put more on his body because I want that head stop.
Pistol's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he
A couple more jabs.
And what I like is that he's a thinking man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Looking at Kelly with my peripheral just gives me some Ready to Rumble nostalgia.
I guess that was the idea when I made
Reminds
him.
me of that guy I was always seeing on the cover art and demos and stuff. Putting power shots on him, but he did not want to go down. Rio's a big man. He's got big tanky legs underneath him. He's okay, I guess. I don't know a lot about him, but he looks pretty durable. He looks pretty durable.
to go. He went from almost being
Putting power shots on him.
right back in it.
Like that's going to do something.
He's working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots.
I just need to see a little more hip
Digs in
movement,
with
I
a
think.
good, solid
Woo, but that's
He
all
didn't
right.
like that combination at all. I started with those body hooks, sent it up with the upper, put the hooks on it, and I wanted to put 2 hooks on it that time, and I think that, I mean, the results speak for themselves. Look at him face down.
It's all building itself.
Get up, my man. He's got it. He got it real fast.
Get up, my man.
I'm good. I'm good on that,
dangerous with that
What?
accuracy.
Whoa, could have got countered, but he didn't have the sauce. He wanted to go fast. You got it. Yeah, I'm messing up. Okay, put some hooks on it. Put some hooks on it. Put some hooks on it.
Committing to that mid.
Put some hooks on it. Uppercut, up, and hook him.
Once again, he goes down. The what? Let the fist go. Let him go. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, and that's it. I beat the shit out of him. My left upper's hit, my counter's hit. Yeah, he didn't have the sauce. Oh, it's loading. Alright, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. We whipped the shit out of him.
Hey YouTube, I wanted to stop the video to take some time to talk about something that means a lot to me, and it's because it means a lot to me that I'm bringing it up. Otherwise, I wouldn't. I make jokes about getting sponsored by Red Bull, but I don't chill for nobody. Just being honest. I don't care about getting sponsored and making a buku load of cash, you know. It would be cool if this took off and became something and whatever, you know. I have my aspirations. When I edit these videos, I think about what makes me and my friends laugh. That's what I try to do. So I'm not going out of my way to appease or appeal to anybody or any particular party. So when I stop the video and want to talk about something that means a lot to me, it's because it's really at my core something I do care about. So today I'm coming to you to talk about Bobby's Bikes. And Bobby's Bikes is super cool. Bobby was my uncle, and I say was, and I'm going to get to that. Bobby was the coolest.
Sorry about that,
He
I
used
doubled
to
up.
brag on me with all of his friends. He used to take me everywhere. Until I was too big, he used to put me up on his shoulders, and I would just hang out up there. He was just the sweetest, kindest, gentlest man on the planet, ever. The whole town knew my Uncle Bobby, and if you knew my Uncle Bobby, you would probably say he was the coolest dude. He stood out in a good way. He was ambitious, he was funny, everybody liked Bobby, and he also went out of his way to help people a lot. Due to his disabilities, he could only get around by a bike. Unfortunately, my Uncle Bobby was stolen from us by COVID-19, but COVID couldn't steal his spirit of love and generosity. Bobby's Bikes works within communities to provide children with the happiness and freedom of owning their own bikes. I don't benefit from this in any kind of way. This is just personal. But it's a beautiful thing, and I want other people to know about it. The only thing that I really got out of it is I just got an opportunity to help. Not here to toot my own horn. The bikes were sent to me. I put them together. I got a little help when I got frustrated with one of them because, you know, sometimes I just have moments. And then I just dropped them off where they had to go. You know, if charity embarrasses you or something like that, then Santa did it. Whoever. Who cares? You know, my Uncle Bobby's not necessarily in it for the credit. He's just in it to help people. You know, if you were still with us, that is the most important thing. You wanted to help people. If you want to help, go to www.bobbysbikes.org to find out how you can contribute. Or check the link below for the whole copy pasta thing if you're one of those kinds of people. Or I'll put the sticky up here somewhere, over here somewhere, to where you can just hyperlink click and then go there if you like to teleport. Also, if you want to like, share, and subscribe, sharing in particular would also help, just getting this in front of people's eyes to become aware of what Bobby's Bikes is. Exposure would be good. You know, we have buttons, we have bikes, we have t-shirts. You know, we could use a little support too. We only get the good bikes, and we only mess with Huffy, Radio Flyer, you know, top tier. All the competitors are just throwing out like tinfoil garbage you can hit with a hammer and it's just totaled. You don't want your kid on that. It sucks. This is a good thing. This is a good charity, and I'm pretty touched that my Uncle Bobby's name is attached to something so amazing. Besides that, my hands are off. I don't run the thing. I don't get anything out of it. It is ran by some members of my family, but if you ask me, I vouch for them. I think they're doing a great job. YouTube some mutual aid if you don't know about charities. They're a clean charity. I can't say that about a lot of the big ones. While we're here and kind of on this note, I mentioned Kevin Conroy earlier. A few days more passed, I found out that JDF, man, Jason David Franks, Tommy Oliver, the Green/White Ranger/ etc., he passed away. Let's take a moment for him. Rest in peace. Don't want to say it's like a total childhood zen. You know, it's kind of selfish and stuff. You know, people got to pass on. But you were seeing these people on TV and looking up to them and get used to the fact that, you know, sometimes people don't turn out to be who you thought they were or whatever. But then the whole concept of mortality catches up to you when you're in your 30s. And that's how you can help, and I appreciate your time. Thanks. Back to the video.
So yeah, I gotta stop doing live, gotta stop recording segments in the middle of the night when I haven't had a meal in a while or slept in a while and look like hammered crap. But yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and just jump right into sequence 3 here. It's even shorter, unless I'm lying. Well, it's definitely shorter than sequence 1. But we're on our way into good times. I'll go ahead and just start it for you.
I've never been on Antonio Chavez. Nope. I wish I had Jack Johnson. Oh my god. Alright, this will be a good match. He's ranked 4 whole ranks over me, because that's how the math works. He's got a height of 6'3". He's got that advantage. I got 1 pound on him, so I think I can keep the pressure up with my damage.
but he's got that reach, so I gotta play inside fighter and take away the outside advantage on this guy. And let's get into this fight. So I gotta box smart, I gotta box clean. I mean, that's always the case. That's always what you gotta be doing. But you know me, I'm still playing too aggressive. I'm still getting in on my mans, and I'm just like throwing with bad intentions, trying to stop these fights early or whatever. Like that'll work consistently, but it won't. I know. After going round after round, putting in way too many hours on Ali, just souped up, dialed up, beat the hell out of you, and send a postcard to your mama about it. Oh wow, I feel like I'm not as short as him. Or not shorter than him. I was like, he had the height advantage, right? But Chavez looks huge.
Good boxing.
Is that me? He's huge. He's got that
I still think he
same
looks
cross
huge.
guard that Frazier does. Mr. Chavez.
How effective can these style of
So I gotta be careful.
busy fight be for the high stamina fighter?
Well, that's everything.
I think Hayes probably got a lot of stuff
Fast, if you don't have
to surprise me with.
kind of landscape that you can use it.
Now he ties up there.
I forget Hayes' whole ordeal. He's come up in some boxing compilation videos I've watched, but
Nailed by a hook.
I don't remember anything about him other than he's British, obviously. And an outside fighter.
Dan gets rid of that body
I like
shot.
making that.
Chavez is not just loading up. He's combination punches like
See how he likes all these hooks to the body, sir? Oh, I just let myself get clipped. I'm like a bird, got my wings clipped. Just had a sip of coffee.
I'm sorry.
right back to the gut. Good way to protect the midsection. Takes one, but gets
I'm having a good time.
Chavez.
I'm having a good time, y'all. Beating the shit out of
true.
this guy, spending too much energy. I am doing too much. I am making mistakes right here. I know I am.
Big with the hook to the
I don't know, I just want to have his respect.
Chavez.
And it's just a damn computer.
Mild. That just was
I don't have to spend that much. I can go in and out. I can just box outside from him. I definitely did good work on him, but I'm less damaged, but he's got more stamina right now, so.
good combination.
Let him spend a little bit, put a jab on it, keep him honest with it. Go ahead, spin, Mr. Hay.
Hand. Scored well up top.
Made him pay something for that, but I could be cleaner.
Oh, he just misses with that
All the
head
bangers.
His,
All the bangers.
Philly shell technique is keeping him safe from a lot of my uppers and hooks.
These punches together now. That's a nice combination.
So I'm gonna switch up my hooks,
Well that time, and it
switch which sides they hit,
shot.
make him make choices with his arms and hands where
Took a shot. Now he gives the left. Chavez is quickly left hand.
still